Yo, 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 what up, morning? Morning. What up, TB? All right. 3 minutes till market open. I'm probably I probably want to see a sell-off at market open and then us continue higher. Yo, what up, Ray? What up, Garbear? How we doing? Yeah, I think I'm looking a little bit. I want to see a sell-off possibly at market open and then us continue higher. Yeah, but we'll see. If not, we could also just start pushing as well. We're at all-time highs, right? Yeah. If anything, I think we stay away from shorts. If anything, stay away from shorts just because we're at all-time highs, right? Gotta learn my lesson, bruh. Not to short all-time highs and then see where we go from there. Probably wait for the shorts. If not, and it looks super clean, just put on the trade, right? But yeah. Yeah. We are moving pretty decent at the moment, though. Ooh. Yeah, not really any entries, even if we get a short. All right, 45 seconds till market open. Like I said, probably looking for shorts and then a buyback up. I don't think I'll play the shorts at market open, but we'll see. We are kind of holding like a 5-minute right here. So yeah, I mean, we're kind of holding this fair value gap and then holding this one as well. So we'll see. Let's see. Copy open so far. Let's see. Yes, about to take those London lows. Maybe make an SMT. Okay, so ES just swept those London lows. There is a pretty big SMT at the moment, though. Like, big SMT. It's like there's this SMT, and then we have like a mini SMT now. On the lower time, or not the lower, but like smaller. Like this is like another SMT right here. And then instant buyback up. Okay, let's see. I'll probably wait for this one to get closed above, I think. So if we could kind of push past over here, potential long entry, but yeah, we'll see. So far we are having a really decent reaction off of it, which is pretty nice. Very super strong candle closure right here. Like actually right here. Look at that. So I think I'll wait for this 1 minute to get closed above right here. See how we trade. I'm trying to think. This would be a pretty big stop though. I think ideally we sell off a little bit more, but you know, we'll see. Might just have to take like 1 mini or like 5 micros right here. This is such a big stop, bro. Yeah. Okay, so far no entry. Kind of got a nasty wick right there, so I think ideally I want to see us continue selling off to these London lows, but it doesn't have to happen. Okay, so nice. So push so far. We're getting a nice push. Okay, so it looks like the second scenario is gonna play out better. Just be a little bit careful because ES is still kind of like lagging behind. It is still kind of bearish on ES. NQ is super strong right now though. That's not a good candle closure though. Even if we close now, I don't think I'd take the trade, guys. That's super weak right now. Just be very careful. I don't think take this yet. Cause like look at ES though. Like ES is kind of super bearish still. And we're holding it. Yeah, they're just gonna sell off. Okay. Yeah, we're holding that 5 minutes still. So we're still holding the 5 minute. 1 minute still kind of holding too. There's like an SMT at the highs now. So like I said, whenever there's like double SMT on both sides, bro, that's when you stay away. Because the market might just chop, bro. So we're just gonna chill, I think. Let's see. So still no candle closure above. It might just take off soon, but not interested at the moment. So now we go check out Twitter real quick. We have like 2 fair value gaps that ES needs to break through. Starting to push a little bit. So now my stop, even if I take this trade, wouldn't be too bad now because I'll probably have a stop at the swing low right here. I entered too early. Let's see how it goes. Good luck, brother. Just super choppy right now. I think once ES is able to close above all these highs, that'd be good. Mark, want to go with funded accounts? Which one should I go with? Without? Oh, dude, that's perfect. Go with funding ticks, bro. Go in the description. I literally just... Oh, shoot. I have a video on it, but funding ticks is currently $50 all in right now. No activation fee. The profit target is $2,500. This is the as far as I'm aware of, the only one in the industry, $2,500 profit instead of 3K, the traditional. If you go for a 50K, I think I'm gonna give it a stab long, guys. Stop is gonna be at 678. So funding ticks is the only one I'm aware of at the current moment that $2,500 profit. You have to make $2,500 profit. Profit, and then $2,000 drawdown. End of day. So this is pretty insane. It's $50 all in, and 5 cents. So $50 and 5 cents. Let's see what else. 3 days to pass, 40% consistency rule. Max contracts is 4 contracts. Pretty damn good, I would say. Okay, well, we still didn't close above on ES, so that could be why we're chopping a little bit. Plus, yeah, we just didn't close above on ES yet. So be very careful. This is a really early entry, I would say. And at the same time, no candle closure, no super strong candle closure, right? You see how we're super wicky and hesitant when we close above this fair value gap? I still wanted to give it a try because I'm trading evals at the moment, but I'm currently on a funding ticks eval at the moment. So I thought I'd give it a try. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So far, instantly reverses on us, so it's not good at least, but well, let's just see. I think I might get stopped though. Yeah, it just literally hit my stop loss, bro. Okay, well, we are looking a little bearish, guys. Kind of not bearish, but we're just choppy at the moment. I think we kind of just chill for a little bit. I'm down $700 on my eval. I did pretty good yesterday. I was up 1100, but or 1200, but now we down. You're down to $70. Good risk management. Yeah, honestly, I honestly would like to see just a sell-off. I gave that inversion a try. Probably not the best inversion because we're still holding like the 5 minute, right? But who knows? Okay, let's see. But yeah, funding ticks is currently 35% off. This is probably the biggest sale that they usually ever run. So make sure you guys grab an account, use code MONK. It's MONK with 3 Ks. Yeah. 35% off. Pretty nice. You could get an account for 50 bucks all in. 50 bucks all in. I'm not even joking. And yeah, it's end of day drawdown like Top Step, so that's the nice thing about that as well. Yeah, we're just gonna take these London lows. I did make up back a little bit money after taking a short right here. I did take a short, I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't take it on. I didn't tell you guys, but Made back a little bit profit. I would like to see a tap back into here though. So us tap back into this fair value gap and then head lower. I think that'd be ideal. I think this would be ideal. But yeah, let's see. Go with, I would say go with the pro pluses, and then go with the 1K reward cap. You see, $77 a month is the normal price. With the discount code, it's $50 or $50. Not bad. Oh wait. And then look at, so $2,500 profit target, $2,000 end of day drawdown, which is really good. No activation fee. Boom. Okay, we have double equal lows on our ES right now, and we didn't sweep it. That kind of sucks. I want to see us sweep it right now. So we're retracing back into this fair value yet. See if we get an entry somewhere in here. Okay, well, I guess we kind of tapped into it, but okay, so there we go. Nice sell off. I did take this tap as well. Like I took it like this, but it wasn't clean, I'm not gonna lie. Cause like we barely got a tap, right? I just thought that because of how bearish we were, I was like, I might as well just try to give it a shot. I climbed back a little bit, but I'm still down 160. This okay, so now this would be a point in which longs would make sense. I don't think looking back, hindsight, this probably didn't make sense for longs right here. So now if we get an inversion over here, this would make a lot more sense for longs. I would just say size down a lot and try to hold for as long as you can. Because today is pretty decently volatile. It's moving decent. Maybe, you know, kind of, but yeah, just be very careful. We might just continue selling off until the swing low on the 4-hour. Or not the 4-hour, like the 15-minute. So I'm looking at 586 right now for a continuation short, possibly, but ideally we kind of start reversing soon. If not, that's also fine. We're not going to be too stuck up on the longs. I think if you want to be really safe, wait for the 5-minute to form and then wait for it to get closed above. But we'll see. My connection is bad. I signed up just now. Let's see. My internet connection is terrible. I signed up just now. It's locked for a while. It says account locked due to multiple attempts. Oh, really? Yeah, dude. That shit happened to me too. You have to wait a little bit after that. Yeah. Unlucky. Yeah, they lock you out of your own account if you try too many times, bro. Okay, so now we just gotta retap into that fair value gap. We could continue selling off, but I'll wait. I think I'll wait for a reversal play. Yo, what up, 3XLs? How you doing, brother? Yeah, we really bought at the top though. That's kind of bad, but monkey boy, bro. You guys. I mean, my name is Monk Hey, you know, but you know, monkey boy is crazy, bro. Took W short today, 2R. Nice. I took a long right here. That was a loss, but then I played 2 shorts. I got 2 W's, so I'm 2 for 1 right now. I'm waiting for this to kind of play out right here. Never die. Good, nice push. Nice push. I did enter, I'm not gonna lie, so this is kind of my entry right now. Once we hit, my entry's at 40. So if we hit 60 bucks right here, or 20 points, I'll go break even. Okay, I'm going break even right here. I'll scale 1 contract. I'll get out a 1 and then just try to hold runner. But I would be very careful because we did sweep this internal and we're holding this fair value up. So if we blast off, we have to do it now. I don't want to see any hesitation in this area if we are to reverse and go to the upside, because this is somewhat of a V-shaped recovery, right? So if we take off, I want to see us do it now and not look back, basically. Nice. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm out. Let's fucking go. All right, I'm up 800. I am up 800 bucks now. Let's fucking go. So I'm not gonna lie, I was down 700 bucks. Now I'm up 800. And I'm done for the day. Let's fucking go. That was a... How many point? This was a 40-point trade. Just like that, bro. 45-point trade. Just like that. 40 points that we just took right here. Okay. Looking back, I don't know why I took this entry right here. Okay, so you guys see the difference between these 2 entries right here, though? Look at this fair value gap. Look at this, how hesitant we are when we broke past here, right? This is why I always say, like, I wait for a strong candle closure, right? We didn't quite get a strong candle closure right here, right? We didn't even close above, but we were pushing through with so much momentum that I kind of wanted just to enter in case we start moving. There's way too much momentum here. Look at the V-shaped recovery after sweeping London, right? I did say right here, it would have been ideal if we swept London lows. We didn't sweep London lows. We didn't sweep London lows, unfortunately, but that's kind of why we lost, right? That's kind of why we took a long right here and a loss, because we still wanted the London low objective, and then finally got our displacement through the fair value gap. Yep, the inversion fair value gap, and boom, 45-point trade right there. Let's fucking go. I'll show you guys the P&L. Damn, this is like the most I ever trade, but when I trade eval, bro, I trade it really aggressive. So as you guys see, if you guys are not trying funding ticks, I would say go for it right now. Give it a shot. It's only 50 bucks, bro. It's 50 bucks, bro. If you guys aren't, it's cheaper than my funded futures right now, and it's honestly better in terms of a risk to reward, or like profit target, profit to whatever ratio. W Mug, not joking. I took the same trade, 250 live account from negative $70 to 230. Bro, good shit. Good shit, TV. Nice job, bro. Good stuff. Yeah, so what you're aiming for is, so I took partials right here at this internal, right? But like I said, if we were to take off and be bullish, I want to see us blast through this inversion right here. I don't want to see any hesitation within this entire area. So just to be safe though, I did go scale half, or I went 2 contracts here, right? So I went 2 contracts about right here at 40. My entry was at 640, right? So 640 was my entry, right here. And I scaled 1 contract at about 15 points, right? And then the other at full TPS was at 80. It was at 80 points for me. So this was a 40-point trade for me. So I would say right here, how many RR was this? This was 1.5 RR. It's not bad. Full RR, if you guys were to continue holding, which I would be comfortable with, right? So if you guys are still in this trade, honestly, hold it till London highs, bro. All-time highs again. Take partials at this swing internal at 713, and then hold it all the way till 760, bro. On God, I'm not even joking, bro. This is looking decent. So this is looking really good. Now we're finally getting a little bit of retrace, so you guys can get another entry if you guys missed this inversion trade. But that's pretty much it for me on my end. I'm good. Like, I'm not gonna take another trade. I could take a paper for y'all, like this. Fuck it, I'll take a paper real quick. But like I said, I'm just done for the day. Your expression suggests that you're interested in seeing you make this move. Gave me confidence, especially when you said I'm in. Yeah. I'm glad you did, but you know, like I said, at the end of the day, you guys gotta be your own traders. So I'm glad ultimately that you kind of pulled the trigger on your own, and that you kind of weren't influenced by me. I would say if you were to take this trade, guys, don't do what I did. Wait for a strong candle closure. I'll just kind of show you guys. Wait for a strong candle closure out of one of these gaps right here. Like we still have this 5-minute. Actually, we didn't form the 5-minute quite yet, but 3-minute kind of inverse. Wait for a strong candle closure out of here. But yeah, I'm done pretty much for the day. I think I need, let me think, how many, wait, do I have to, I might put on another trade. Let's see. I don't know how much I need to make. I need to make 2,500, but I don't know what my consistency rule is, because I'm over the consistency rule. But I think I made too much money yesterday. Made too much money yesterday. 1929 minus 783 times that by 40. I might take another trade. I might. We'll see. If it looks decent. Also, I probably should get out of this on paper. Did you short FOMC yesterday? No, I didn't even trade. I traded only in the AM session. And that was it. Also, what is this reversal right here? What the hell? This is the last place I want to see us bounce, bro. If we don't bounce here, I would be very careful. I don't know why we sold off so aggressively, though. We didn't even take this internal right here, which kind of sucks. No SMT or anything. It just kind of started selling off. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for a strong candle closure. Like I said, we either have this BPR to bounce off of, or this RY up right here. So I'm kind of just eyeing whichever happens. But so far, it's looking like, I don't know why we're selling off so aggressively. So just be a little careful. Just be a little careful. Like, this is the area I want to see us bounce from right here. Oh my god, there you go. Look at that shit. Also, let me try. Do we have news or something? The fuck? No, we don't even have news, bro. That was like a random fucking candle right there that just exploded. 40 points that we just made in 1 second, basically. That was kind of insane. Also, let me use some standard deviation. Yeah. Still have like the 2.5 area to retrace to. See, so when you use standard deviation, you want to see it where it lines up with liquidity as well. Oops, that's not why it went. There we go. So we have an inversion right here, possibly on ES. You in the trade? I am in the trade, yeah. This wasn't that strong of a candle closure, so I'm going like light size, but just give it a try. Like I said, my narrative was still pretty bullish after sweeping these London lows and then kind of retracing to this fair value gap. Ideally, we don't retrace into the second one and only the first one. But honestly, I'm just gonna take my money right there. So now I'm up 1,000 bucks on the day. I think tomorrow to pass my account, I need to make. So I'm at 2,100 bucks, right? So I'm at $2,100. I know I said I need to make 2,500, but I think I'm over the consistency because I made too much money yesterday. So what do you call it? I think I made too much money on Monday, or sorry, what day? Wednesday. Wednesday, I think I made too much money, so I have to try to make how much? $700 tomorrow, I think, to pass. I don't know yet. Well, I'll find out tonight when they update the dashboard or something. But yeah, this is a really good trade. I would say this is probably an A setup, A minus setup. The only thing I don't really like is this top wick, but like it was strong enough. The body itself was strong enough for me to give it a try. And what you're gonna basically want to do is try to hold till the 2.5 retracement zone, or whatever. I don't really use. You guys don't really often see me use standard deviation on this channel, but like I do utilize it, especially when it's clean like this, right? Boom. Oh my god, bro. Yo, who's in this, by the way? Yo, wait, let me know if you guys are in this. Type 1 or some shit. I'm kind of curious. I took it early, but like I already made enough money, bro. Zebra or X Vibra. I don't even know how to pronounce that, bro. Nice trade, nice trade. You're in, nice. Okay, so we did sweep that internal, so you have to be break even, guys. If you don't go break even, you guys are doing yourself a disservice, bro. Just go break even. Don't even think about the trade. Try to hold. Don't get emotional. You guys are already break even. Don't even try to, like, that's it, right? Also, I don't even know how many trades we took. So it took 2 wins and then 1 loss. But I took a couple trades off camera. I think we're 2 for 1 on stream, right? 2 for 1, right? 1, 2, 3. All our regular viewers are gone today, bruh. Everyone's back at school, I'm pretty sure. Everyone's back at school. Dropped out of school, told my mama I'm going big time trading. Did you actually? Hey, make it happen then, brother. Make it happen. Okay, so take profit 1 is probably be right there. Maybe TP2 depending on what your risk tolerance is. But 100% you guys need to be break even, bro. So you guys don't have to worry about the trade. Oh, you're trolling? And we're still pushing, bro, which is nice. Honestly, PA is so much better nowadays. The entire last week was so bad, bro. Actually, it was probably my worst trading ever. My worst trading ever. But yeah, we starting fresh, starting back 1 account, get a payout with that, and then scale it. I'll try to do another 10K month. We'll see. But we starting small again. Eventually, I want to go back on 10A, Apex, 8 PAs, but I think that's a little too much at the moment. You lost a few evals this week. All good, bro. All good. The first half of this week was garbage, so I don't blame you. Oh, sorry, last week. Yeah, dude, I lost fucking 15 funded accounts. Actually, 25. Actually, no, 15. 25 was on Monday. Or 10 was on Monday, sorry. TP hit. 2 trades up. Let's go, 1%. Let's go, let's go. But yeah, quick reminder before I hop off. I think I'm gonna call it here. Like I said, we're still bullish. I would be bullish for the rest of the day. I'm not gonna lie. I would be bullish for the rest of the day. Couple things. Make sure you guys check out Funding Ticks. Like I said, they are running the biggest sale at the moment. They never do sales, by the way. I'm just saying this now. They never do sales for the most part. If they do, it's like 20% off or like 15% off, 10% off, right? If you guys don't have an account, make sure you guys go buy an account right now using code MONK. That's MONK with 3Ks, 35% off. $50 all in on 1 account. It's cheaper than My Funded Futures at the moment and better rules for the most part. End of day drawdown. So it's end of day. Actually, I'll pull up the video for you guys because I made a video. Let me see. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. So I'll send you guys the link to the video, but so I sent you guys the link to this video. Look at, so for eval stages, right? So $50 all in for the 1K payout cap. Your profit target on the 50Ks is $2,500. You get $2,000 of end of day drawdown. You could trade up to 4 contracts. However, there is a 40% consistency rule, meaning you have to trade at 3 days minimum, right? You can trade news, that is fine, right? When you get funded, there's no activation fee. If you need to request a payout, what you need to do is make your you have to reach your break even and drawdown, right? So on the 50Ks, right? You see how the drawdown is 2,000. You have to be at least $2,000 in profit, and then from there you can request. Also, you need 5 days of at least $150. Of at least $150, and then you can request a payout. So on the 1K payout caps, you could request up to 1,000, like I said, but they take a 90-10 profit split right off the bat, so you guys are coming home with $900. So just keep that in mind, all right? $900 is what you're taking home. And yeah. Let's see. Nice. Woo. But yeah, this is a beautiful trade right here. I'm not gonna lie, this is a beautiful trade. The first trade is like a B trade, B plus. This is a A play, or like A minus trade right here. But yeah, like I said, that is it for the stream today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, be very bullish. Don't try to short all-time highs. You're gonna lose. That's what I did last week. I lost. And yeah, be very careful. I will see you guys tomorrow for Friday's stream. Yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace.